SHS is home to many different sports rivalries with many different sports. So let's check in Sterling High School's biggest sports rivalries. Alright, so what is our soccer team's biggest rival?
This probably has to be Geneseo. We run through the same things in practice, sometimes like with differently. Geneseo runs through the outside, so we just practice like outside coverage and stuff, and then we're just a lot more hyped for that game too.
What is the SHS volleyball team's rival?
Well, it's not Peru. I think we take it a lot serious and we're more driven to beat them, so we just go out there and play our best games. And we're always serious and upbeat.
Alright, what is the football team's biggest rival?
The football team's biggest rival has got to be Geneseo. The week of practice going into Geneseo week is definitely more intense. You can feel the vibes going off all the coaches and all the players.
Okay, so what is girls swimming and diving's rivalry?
I would say our biggest rival would be the Dixon-Byron co-op team. Well, our team is always a lot more excited to swim against them, and we swim a lot more 100s, and we do a lot of 50-50s, and we just swim harder and faster.
With the transition to the Western Big Six, new SHS rivalries will continue and end. Now to our own broadcasting fall relay with Annika.
Boo! It's spooky season, so that means it's fall. We've gathered some people from our class to participate in a fall relay. Let's see the results.
Oh man.
Swallow it, Z.
Swallow it. Swallow it. No, you don't. Send it like a pill, like a big pill. Oh!
Man, that was a close one. Now on to Amber with speech coaching.
Besides our own broadcast competitions, there's also a competition going on at Challen Middle School. Some high school students have been going over there to help coach students and prepare them for their own speech competition.
So how do the high school students help you?
I think that the obvious answer is that the high school students help me with coaching every day, from events like improv, duet improv, to duet, regular duet. So coaching is obviously the answer. But I also think that high school students serve as a role model for middle school students as they are transitioning into the high school eventually and hopefully continuing in speech.
So how do you think this helps not only the Challen students, but the high school students as well?
So as I said earlier, I think that the Challen students are helped by the coaches being a role model, and they're also helped by hopefully encouraging them to go into speech later. But the high school students get a relationship formed, so that way when the student becomes a member of the high school, so eventually a freshman, hopefully that relationship will continue, and again, hopefully then friendships will form and speech partners and buddies and whatever will be formed.
Why do you participate in this program?
That's a good question. I like to participate in this program because I look at these kids and I see myself, and I see wanting to become a theater person and not really knowing where to start, and it'd be nice to kind of help them move along with this process.
What are some of the skills you've acquired through this program?
Patience, because I don't have that. But I just feel like working with kids, it helps me develop a little bit more of a tolerance for younger minds.
My name is Haku, signing off.
Let's kick it back to our own competitions. Let's check out sibling rivalries.
At SHS, there's a lot of siblings, which means there's a lot of sibling rivalries in sports. Here's one of them.
And the people are only gonna see one thing. You suck at shooting! Because I won! Do it!
That was down to the last kick, but now you see how competitive siblings can be. Now on to Tyler's fall, get ready.
This fall, a lot of people's routines change. Now let's take a look at how many products people use to get ready in the morning.
Guys, don't forget about this product. It really is good for your hair. So yeah.
Giselle!
Oh shoot, I'm gonna be late to school.
Let us know how your fall routine changes for the student stream. Now signing off, Giselle Sotelo.